Oh, hey, y'all. It's another episode of Science and Sorcery with your old buddy, Bobby Earl Willard, Southern Wizard, Hillbilly Mage. Welcome back to my single-wide mobile palace. Thanks for coming. Remember, the amazing magic tricks you see here are never accomplished using camera tricks, just good old Irish hocus pocus. Let's talk about science. Today I wanted to talk about the magic of liquids, specifically Newtonian and non-Newtonian liquids. It's simple. Water is a Newtonian liquid, and so are milk, juice, and oil. Now, simply put, Newtonian just means the liquid moves the same no matter how hard you smack it. Now, non-Newtonian liquids, these are the fun ones. They're liquids that move differently depending on how you interact with them. Basically, if you're gentle with it, it reacts one way, and if you handle it a bit more aggressively, it reacts differently. Here, I'll show you what I mean. Alright, here we are in Bobby Earl's kitchen, wearing my science shirt and my science goggles, and I have made us some non-Newtonian fluid. Now, you make this out of cornstarch and water, really easy. Just have 2 parts cornstarch to 1 part water. Ask your mom and dad what that means. And I have added a little bit of green food coloring, just to make it look like green swamp goo, because that's fun, right? So here's how Newtonian fluid works. It's really easy. If you smack it, you can't get through it. See that? It's hard. Just like that, right? Can't get through that at all. But if you put your hand down in it nice and slow, look what happens. It's pretty cool. Oh, can't get out. Oh, there we go. All right. Yep. So it's pretty easy to make, pretty cool to play with. Now, the reason this happens is because the cornstarch molecules are bigger than the water molecules. So when you smack it, the bigger molecules form together to keep you from getting through. But when you handle it softly and gently, all the molecules, big and small, separate. And let the liquid move around your hand. Pretty cool, huh? It almost feels like concrete. Go ahead and try this yourself at home. Oh, hey, y'all. Y'all caught me having a little bit of tea time. Now, tea is a Newtonian fluid because it's, it reacts however it wants to, no matter how you interact with it. Now, tea time is as much a staple here in the southern part of the United States of America as it is across the pond, over there in Great Britain. You caught me having just a little bit of a tea time here. Ooh, look at that. I got the last of it. Lucky me. That's good stuff. Now, the cool thing about tea is there's a lot of different ways that you can have it. Sometimes here in the South we like to have sweet tea, which is iced tea, really. It's cold, it's in a tall glass. And sometimes, like you caught me now, we like to have a nice spot of hot tea. Oh, look at that. I got the last of it. Amazing. Pretty weird, huh? That's cool. Now, the fun thing about having a tea time is you can have it with just about anything. You can have it with sandwiches or some kind of pastry, some kind of sweets or something like that. You actually caught me having it just with some... Oh, I got the last of it. How about that? Lucky me. Pretty weird. Uh-oh. Old Bobby Earl made a little mess. Not to worry. I'll take care of it. Handle it. Yep, just like a gentleman would, I imagine. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Now, the cool thing about the tea that I use is I don't use just a regular old tea. I use an aromatic type. Right now, I'm using a lavender tea, which I've steeped earlier. The reason I use a nice lavender tea is because it has a nice, mild flavor to it. And also, it fills the house with a beautiful aromatic floral flavor. Or aroma. You can actually fill the house with it if you use an aromatic sort of tea. You know what I mean? So you can have a good floral tea there. I don't know. It's weird. Actually. The weird thing about that is nothing really in there. It's kind of weird. So what did we learn? How to have some fun with science, I hope. Liquids are the coolest to experiment with. Well, if you ask me anyway, especially tea. If you like this episode of Science and Sorcery, put a hurting on the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell for more, and share it everywhere. And leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. I love you more than ice cream sandwiches. Take it easy.